Hello, and welcome to our channel. Today, we're addressing a critically important and sensitive topic, supporting individuals experiencing suicidal thoughts. I will guide you through the complexities of mental health care and therapy. In this episode, we listen to a fictional scenario where a young client is trying to navigate the challenges of dealing with severe mental distress. While the characters are not real, the situations and emotions we discuss are based on real-life experiences that many individuals, families, and behavioral health professionals face. Our goal is to understand the signs, provide support, and explore intervention strategies that can make a significant difference. Whether you're a student, a professional, or someone who cares about mental health, this video aims to empower you with knowledge and empathy. Let's begin our journey into this profound aspect of social work in mental health care.
I'm happy you reached out tonight. Can you tell me a bit more about what you're feeling right now?
I just can't see any way out anymore. I'm tired of struggling every day. I feel like ending it all might just be the easiest way to stop the pain.
I hear the pain in your voice and I want to help you through this. It's important that we talk about these feelings. Can you share what has led you to feel this way tonight?
Everything's just piling up, you know? I feel so overwhelmed and alone. Nobody would even miss me.
You're not alone in this. I'm here with you right now, and we can find a way to address these overwhelming feelings together. Can you tell me if there's anything specific that happened recently to make these feelings stronger?
It's everything. Life on the streets, the cold nights, feeling invisible. I just can't do it anymore.
Thank you for sharing that with me. It takes strength to express such deep pain. Let's continue to talk about what you need right now to feel safe.
Okay, colleagues, I want to remind you that the real learning starts when you apply what you've observed and discussed. In just a moment, we'll be testing your knowledge, skills, and abilities based on the scenario we explored. This is your opportunity to assess how well you can apply ethical considerations and intervention strategies in real-world situations. And remember, this is just the beginning. To further enhance your understanding and skills, I strongly encourage you to visit gilbertmbell.com. There, you'll find a wealth of resources, including detailed guides, additional practice tests, and expert insights that can support your journey in social work. Whether you're preparing for your LMSW LCSW exams or simply looking to deepen your professional practice, these resources are designed to help you succeed. What immediate action should the social worker take upon learning the client is contemplating suicide during a phone call? A. Schedule a face-to-face session for the next day. B. Initiate an emergency protocol, including contacting emergency services if necessary. C. Advise the client to get some rest and call back if feelings intensify. D. Tell the client to call a friend or family member. Answer. B. Initiate an emergency protocol, including contacting emergency services if necessary. In cases where a client expresses suicidal thoughts, the social worker must prioritize the client's immediate safety. Initiating an emergency protocol ensures that the client receives the urgent help they need, potentially involving emergency services if the threat is imminent. This response aligns with the ethical duty to protect clients from harm. How should the social worker communicate with the client to ensure the client feels heard and supported during the call? A. Use closed questions to get specific answers. B. Speak authoritatively to instill confidence. C. Utilize active listening and empathetic responses. D. Quickly provide solutions to the client's problems. Answer. C. Utilize active listening and empathetic responses. Effective communication during a crisis involves active listening and empathetic responses. This approach helps the client feel understood and supported, which is crucial in de-escalating the situation and building trust, thereby enhancing the client's willingness to engage in further help-seeking behaviors. What skill is most critical for the social worker to employ when assessing the immediacy of the risk presented by the client? A. Risk assessment skills. B. Time management skills. C. Negotiation skills. D. Technical skills in using communication tools. Answer: A. Risk assessment skills. The ability to assess risk accurately is crucial when a client expresses suicidal thoughts. This skill involves evaluating the severity and immediacy of the risk, determining if the client has a plan, and understanding the means available to them. Proper risk assessment ensures appropriate interventions are chosen to protect the client. Which ethical principle is paramount when a social worker handles calls involving suicidal thoughts? A. Confidentiality. B. Social justice. C. Client self-determination. D. Protecting the client's safety. Answer: D. Protecting the client's safety. The primary ethical responsibility in situations where a client is at risk of harming themselves is to protect their safety. This principle may require the social worker to take actions that override the client's right to confidentiality, such as contacting emergency services to prevent harm. If the client reveals they have a plan for suicide, what is the most appropriate course of action for the social worker to take? A. Encourage the client to reconsider their plan. B. Immediately involve emergency services while keeping the client on the line. C. Ask the client to promise to not harm themselves. D. Arrange for a regular therapy session to discuss their feelings further. Answer: B. Immediately involve emergency services while keeping the client on the line. If a client has a concrete plan for suicide, this indicates a high level of immediate risk. In such cases, involving emergency services while maintaining communication with the client is essential to ensure that they receive rapid and direct intervention to safeguard their life. Why is it important for the social worker to document the conversation with a client who expresses suicidal thoughts? A. To have a record for billing purposes. B. To ensure there is an account of the client's state and the interventions made. C. To use the information for research purposes. D. To share details with colleagues for their input. Answer: B. To ensure there is an account of the client's state and the interventions made. Documenting the conversation is crucial for legal and professional accountability. It provides a detailed account of the client's mental state at the time of the call and the actions taken by the social worker in response. This documentation is critical for continuity of care, subsequent treatment planning, and in case of any legal inquiries or ethical reviews regarding the handling of the situation. Thank you for joining us in today's deeply important discussion. If this video resonated with you, or if you believe this knowledge can help someone you know, please share it responsibly and with sensitivity. We must remember, mental health issues are complex and unique to each individual. If you or someone you know is struggling, we urge you to seek professional help. There is support available, and no one needs to face these challenges alone. For more insights and discussions on mental health and social work, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest videos. Together, let's continue to build understanding and support for mental wellness. Remember, compassion and knowledge are key in making a difference. Take care of yourself and each other. See you in the next video.